guys win.
Professor Peter Singer has been controversial since he was hired by Princeton University in 1999 and before that for promoting the idea of eugenics. Basically the idea that you've got to keep supposed impurities out of the bloodline by terminating people with disabilities or qualities that someone finds, that the guy like Singer finds distasteful. Listen to him on a radio show just a couple months ago. He said, if an infant is born with a massive hemorrhage in the brain, that means it will be so severely disabled that the infant lives and will never be able to recognize its mother. It won't be able to interact with any other human being. It will just lie there in the bed, and you could just feed it. But all that will happen. Doctors will turn off the respirator that is keeping the infant alive. And I think we need to be more open in recognizing that this happens, basically advocating for infanticide if an infant is disabled. That got the attention of disabled rights advocacy groups, and some of them gathered in Princeton yesterday, shutting down Nassau Street and Witherspoon Street in a protest that lasted for much of the afternoon. They're upset. They say they want Peter Singer to be fired from Princeton University.
It's upsetting to us to hear someone like this, a professor at a major university, teaching students this philosophy.
Now, we reached out to Peter Singer, but he's in England promoting his book. We haven't heard back from him yet, but we did get a statement from Princeton University. Put it up there. They say that they want different sort of academic views at their campus. When I asked them if Singer had a contract or tenure, or if he was tenured, or if they had any intention of keeping him on, they refused to answer.
Well, they've kept him on for 16 years. I mean, this is not his first controversial statement. I think there was controversy when he was hired in '99. He's an aggressive animal rights activist. He's a bioethics professor. I mean, I find the comments disgusting and reprehensible, but I would doubt if Princeton University would act. I mean, now, if he were espousing Christian ideals, I'm sure that there would be a bigger controversy, and they might consider firing him.
Yeah, because they don't have any religion professors there, Bill. I'm sure they don't.
I mean, it's not the first time that I've heard a professor say something that I completely disagreed with and I thought was horrible, but you are allowed to voice your opinion. If you want to sit there and listen to him, you can take his class. I think this will discourage people from taking the class, but at the same time, until you have somebody, a child, a family member with disabilities, you have no idea what it's like.
So the question is, at what point is this kind of discussion tolerated on the disabled? Because if he were making racist remarks, I think it would be a completely different tone. Keep us posted. I want to talk to him.
We will make every effort to get him on and we can talk to him.